In the beginning he spoke, and light came to be. Separated the water, set the land and the sea. From dust he formed man, in his image were made. Given breath by his spirit, with a purpose displayed. And he said, be fruitful, fill the earth with your seed. Tend the garden, name the beasts in every need. In this divine design we find our place, to join the Creator in the beauty of grace. We were created to create by his hands. We were formed to bring forth new life, where his love is adorned. In every stroke of pain, in every note we play, we reflect his glory as we walk in his way. The meaning of life is clear and straight. We were created to create.
Okay, so now when I talk and I do that, it goes down a little bit, but not as crazy. Does this control it? Okay, that controls how much it does. So let's bring it, I don't know. How was that when I talk there? Because it was really reducing the song like crazy. And like, I think you should be able to hear that. All right, what if, let's just go to my YouTube. A bit. So I'm live right now. So if I click this and I go testing, 1, 2, 3, and then I pause this and then I listen to this. Because it was really reducing the song like crazy. And like, I think you should be able to hear that. All right, what if, let's just go to my YouTube. A bit. So I'm live right now. So if I click this and I go testing, 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, so that's even like barely noticeable. It ducks a little bit, but not like a crazy amount, which is nice. Let's do minus 24. There we go. And we'll just go with that. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, where we left off last time. I don't even know how many we had left. Who's this? Don't recognize the name. Ooh, 99. He's been on the server for a while. Oh. Is that my wife texting? Oh, who is this? Excuse me, are you working today? What? That's not even like... I don't know who that is. I'm not even gonna bother replying. How's it going, Frisky Joker? Yeah, it's been a really long time. Sorry, I was trying to I was focusing on some other stream stuff and then got a random text from total stranger. Not even from the same area code as me. So I got sidetracked there, but yeah, it's been a while. You know what's crazy? So I think it was last weekend, I saw that OBS updated their platform that makes it significantly easier to stream onto YouTube. And then I was like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. So then I did a random stream, super like low effort for like the first 40, I don't even know, for like the first 20 minutes at least. I didn't even say a word. Didn't think anything of it. I try to make so many comebacks on my channel with so much effort. If you look at my channel, there's like a bunch of videos with like 40 views, and I put so much more effort into those than that stream. That stream is at like 1,000 views now. Married, hopefully. Who? Me or you? Was I not even like married yet when the last time we spoke? Yes, I'm married and with a child who is sleeping on the other side of this wall right now. Check the monitor right here. He's playing right now instead of sleeping. I just put him down for a nap. Hopefully I'm not being too loud and that's why he's playing instead of napping. Uh-oh, what did I... Oh, here's my drink. Life's a journey with no end. In his word we find the truth. Faith and love, the guiding proof. 3 to 4 years? I've been married for more than 4 years. So either you didn't know I was already married or it's been longer than you realize. was thinking, I don't think I've ever streamed on YouTube before I was married. I'm trying to think back to that. May the child grow with health and luck. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. Oh, by the way, so his name is Maverick. We call him Mavi for short a lot of times. When it gets to here, Little Man, that song is written about him. On the live stream, we like to use AI generated music that we wrote the lyrics to. That way we can play like good music without any copyright issues. Not really paying attention to the global chat on the game here. I always like to check into it to see what's going on. By the way, how is the music balance right now? I'm trying to make it so that it's louder or loud enough so you can like hear it decently. But then every time I talk, you can still hear me clearly, if that makes sense. Before, I had it like that the last stream, but it was very jarring. Every time I talk, the music would go like really low. And then when I stop talking, it go back up, and then it's kind of jarring. I'm trying to smooth it out a little bit. So it goes down just a touch so that you can hear me more clearly. But not enough that it's super drastic and jarring. You tried to marry, relationship 2.5 years, she cheated, dang. Now you're in a healthy relationship 5 months in. Well, that's going to be the one that works. I didn't get cheated on, but we'll say, I don't know. It was basically, yeah, I would say basically the relationship before I met Naomi was the one. It was the next one where I met Naomi, and then now we are here. Honestly, I don't even know how many years later. I'm so bad at this. How old am I? I'm turning 30. So 9 years. 9 years later. The music is good in the background, but my voice is a tad higher than the music. Well, I want my voice, is it like jarringly louder than the music? Like I want it to be louder so you can hear me. But is it distorted is basically the question. Like overmodulated. Because I can maybe adjust that. I can put a... See, I don't know if I'd want to do that by adjusting the limiter, because then it might sound super compressed, or by adjusting my other plugin. Oh, good. Now it looks like my son's settling down to take his nap. By the way, today's an exciting day too. So Naomi, my wife, she had to do a first aid training. She's had it in the past, but during the maternity leave, she let it lapse. So now she has to do a full on course instead of just the renewals. And that's what she's doing today. So this is the first day that she has been away from Maverick for more than an hour since he's been born. Holy symbol of Ceredomin. I'm going to pick that up. I need at least one. But anyways, yeah, so I like to call Saturdays Datterdays. Is there a string on it? There's not a string on it, so I can't wear it yet, but because during the week, obviously, I go to work, so And because I work, when I leave for work, I leave before he's awake. So the only time we have together is after work, which kind of sucks a little bit, but we still spend some good time together. And then Saturdays, I call Dadder Days because it's where I get to spend the whole day with him. Sunday as well. But today is a true Dadder Day because he's spending the entire day with me, but also solo. And so far, he's enjoying it. I think because it's different, that's why he's enjoying it. Like, he's having a blast, to be honest. He's giggling more than I've heard him giggle. I'm still waiting to hear if you think my voice is overmodulated. If it is, I can adjust it. But I don't want... If I mess around with it too much, it could get messy. Because I also don't know if it's my OBS source that I need to tune down, or even the source directly out of my microphone I got turned down. Could be either. It's really tough to tell. What's the objective of this game? Okay, so well, okay, my objective of this game. So I have all the skill requirements to do all of the quests except for Herb Law. And the reason why I haven't worked on that one yet is it's hidden behind a quest. You have to do a quest first to unlock the skill. Currently, right now, I'm doing a bunch of smithing. One, because I like smithing in the game. I have more than enough smithing levels to do everything quest-wise, but there's other content you can do other than quests, like smithing better armors and weapons and stuff like that. So I kind of have that little goal in the back of my mind. But I'm really doing this to earn more money so that I can afford anything in the game. So my goals are to get all the rare items in the game. So that's why I need lots of money. And I also got to do all the quests. So I haven't done a single quest in the game yet. But I started off before doing any of them by acquiring all the levels needed for all the quests. It's a little dumb to do that because the quests do give you experience and a lot of skills, so you can kind of speed things up by just doing some of the quests at different points. But I thought it was a fun challenge to do it this way. And my intention was to make YouTube videos of just the quests because this game's pretty grindy, and I didn't want to, like, I don't know, I thought it'd be really weird to have a YouTube video of, for example, what I'm doing right now. But it's not that bad of a stream because I can just kind of hang out and talk with the chat, right? But since the streams have been doing so well, decent live, but exceptionally well as a replay, I do not understand why, and it might die off, I don't know. But at the moment, it's doing all right. So I might even start doing the quest on stream instead of recording it as a YouTube video and just roll with that. Is it a pay-to-win game? Absolutely not. You cannot pay for anything. The current game, RuneScape 3, is like I guess there's a lot of microtransactions, but this is RuneScape Classic. So this is the game that existed in, I think this snapshot is 2003, I think, pretty sure. So first of all, it's like a fan duplication of the original game, so there is nobody to pay. Unless you're doing like IRL trading with people, like sending money to somebody in game, real money, and then having them trade you stuff. But I don't know, you probably get banned from the server if you do that. But this is my favorite version of the game. I still play RuneScape 3 today. Like this is RuneScape 3, the launcher for it. And I have an account, which is very old because the game has just been continuing on for years and years. Well, the original game came out in 2001, so that's how old the game is. What I can also do is if I'm significantly louder than the music, I can take the music and I can bump the music up a little bit. Here, you know what? Let's go to filters. All right. I'll show this on screen, I guess. No more Smite. I'm going to probably check out Smite in a little bit. But at the moment, no. So let's see here. My maximizer. What if I turn this down to like, I don't even know. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, what if I bring it to there? Does that sound a lot better? Or we'll go right there. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Because I'm still a lot louder than the music. The music tones down a little bit. I'm still quite a bit louder than it. And if that's too much louder, then I can also bump the music up. But yeah, I'm actually interested in checking out Smite 2. I don't know when that comes out or if it's out. I know they're doing like all those alpha. Were they alphas or betas? Alphas, I guess. Like the weekends where you could play for a couple days. So, other than gaming, and having a child, before I had a child, I was getting really into playing pool, and we had a team. Voice is good now? Voice is good though? Okay, perfect. But what about the music? So we made a team together and we played in the Vegas division, and it's VNEA. So unfortunately it's on the bar boxes, but that's the league that runs in this area. And my team, we won, which was pretty cool. So now we're all ranked Super Vegas, which is the second highest rank you can have. The next rank is, I guess, Premier / Masters. But yeah, I've basically been taking time off since then because my son was born shortly after. And I own a pool table. I just need to get it moved to the house so then I can start practicing. Oh, the last time you saw me, I was playing pool. That's probably when I was practicing. I was not playing well on those streams when I was practicing, but I think I'm a lot better now. This song is about RuneScape, by the way. It's specifically about smithing in RuneScape, what I'm doing right now. Coal and iron in my pack. Every level getting sweet. Pounding rhythm through the beats. Coal and iron in my pack. Smelting down among the stacks. Every level getting sweet. Pounding rhythm through the beats. Sweating sparks, they fly around in the shop with clanging sound. Golden glow and silver gleam, chasing that smithing dream. And then on top of that, recently I've been getting back into golf. So, yeah. Been practicing some golf in my yard, chipping around and stuff like that. I have a 60-yard shot I can do. And my son's been loving it. Actually, during his first wake window, after his first nap, I decided to take him to the golf course, which I think is another reason why he's enjoying the day so far. I'm trying to take him out to stuff like that when my wife's home with him, she just keeps him home all day, basically. This guy's making silver and then holy symbols. That's why I picked up one. I just need to get a what is it? A string? Is it, or is it thread? I can't remember. Is it just thread in it and you can craft it? Because I probably have thread in my bank and I can try and see if I can make one. But yeah, so this game, I think the quests are actually amazing in this game. The quest dialogue has always been really good. Even in the modern game, it's really good. It's just in the modern game, everybody just holds spacebar and skips through all the dialogue, so they miss a lot of it. Where in this game, in the original one, you couldn't do that, so you're kind of forced to read the dialogue. And because of that, I think people enjoyed the quest more. So in a weird way, by allowing people to streamline and skip past them, they made it so it was less enjoyable. Okay, I need to find where that holy symbol went. There it is. And then I gotta try and find thread. I don't know. Do you need thread and a needle to do it? I don't even know. Nothing interesting happens. Must not be thread. Let me do wiki lookup. Silver. Okay, so unblessed holy symbol. Ball of wool. That's right. And then I'll have to bless it. It's funny. I thought I had no moderators on my account. Totally forgot that I had streamed on YouTube in the past. So yes, I do have some moderators. Frisky Joker being one of them. He's in our voice. With a violent joke. If Trump had fallen, the RSC fold, a puppet leader, the story told. No primaries, no people's voice, just backroom. About Smite though, I don't know. I just felt like I kind of got really burnt out with Smite, and I feel like I'm too old for Smite now. I feel like my playstyle of Smite was so aggressive and so like trying to mechanically outplay my opponents that I don't know. I feel like I can't do it anymore, which is kind of sad. Which means maybe I should play a more cerebral playstyle. Try to play a little smarter, a little wiser. But I don't know. I just had fun playing recklessly like that. And unfortunately, I just don't think I have the chops anymore to back it up like I used to. And that's why I like this game. It's so chill. And it's funny because when I was at the age when I was playing this game as a kid, that's when you'd be in your prime to play a game like Smite in the style that I was playing it. But that game didn't even exist yet. So then I was playing a chill game, this game, when I was in prime for like Smite, and then I was playing Smite when I was leaning more towards when I should be playing chill games like this. But you know how it is, like when you play video games, you kind of want to relax a little bit. When I was playing Smite, I was not relaxed at all. I would be more exhausted after playing Smite than I was before I started. Or like when I had time off work or whatever on holidays, if I played Smite and I didn't even work that day, I just literally just played Smite, I'd be absolutely exhausted. More than a full day of work. It's exhausting to play that way. Putting your body in that fight or flight mode. What do they call it? Sympathetic. Your sympathetic nervous system? I don't know. I was redlining for hours on end though. My body mentally thought I was in a war. Even though I'm like super chill and just sitting here. Oh, it's jumping up even higher. Our heart rate's still 94, 95, which is pretty bad to be honest. Ugh, for not doing anything physical. But when I played Smite, I think it got a lot higher than that. Let me check and see here. I probably shouldn't, but. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. We're just the pawns in a game that's lawless. Corporations got the power, buying out the law. While we struggle and fight, they sit back and withdraw. These are my raw thoughts, unfiltered and clear. Speaking truth to the masses, no matter who's here. From the streets to the streets, from the haves to the nuts. It's time we take a stand. These are my raw thoughts. Bow, 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 bow. Going through the fake news, believing the hype, but behind the scenes, it's all manipulation. Divide and conquer a broken nation. We're drowning in debt, chasing the American dream, but the ladder's been pulled, or so it seems. Education's a joke, healthcare's a scam. While the rich get richer, we're stuck in the jam. These are my raw thoughts, unfiltered and clear. Speaking truth to the masses, no matter who's here. I could probably turn the music up a little bit. Like, I'm actually quite a bit louder than it. So let's do that. Let's bump that up to. And then when I talk, I'm right there. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, so testing 1, 2, 3. This is while I'm talking how loud the music is, and then when I'm silent, this is how loud the music is. Alright, so I'm gonna just sit here and listen to my stream on my phone to see how that is. Systemic racism, they say it's still here, but times have changed. Let's make it clear. Opportunities reversed, now it's all a game. Pointing fingers, assigning blame. So here's my raw thoughts, hope they resonate with every soul that's tired of the hate. Let's build a better world for you and me. Unite as one and set ourselves free. These are my. Okay, so when I'm talking, it goes down quite a bit. If I go here, the ducking, I could probably bring up a little bit more even. Testing. It's time we take a stand. These are my raw thoughts. All right, let's see what that is right now. I don't know, I think that's a lot better than what it was before. We'll see. That way the music is, when I'm not talking, it's still killing dead airwaves. Ooh, my wife's last break before her test. She just texted me. Alright. A treasure trove of memories etched in our minds. Through every update, we follow the signs. Real life may call us away, but in killing I'll send her a picture of the baby monitor. Nobody really quits Runescape. We just take prolonged breaks. Yeah, we might walk out, but our hearts stay in. We'll return again and again. Still has 52 minutes left in his nap. The midnight grind, the boss fights we played. The treasure trove of memories etched in our minds. Through every update weekend. Double XP weekends, new quests in the game. How many people are online in on the server? 46. In interesting. There's a lot more people online, like last weekend. I think we didn't even dip below like 75 last weekend the entire time.
Through highs and lows, one thing remains true. We always come back, me and you.
My wife was reminding me, make sure you turn the AC back on. Like, yeah, it was hot before I did that. It was very cold this morning, so we turned the AC off, and then wasn't paying attention to that, and it got real hot in here. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta put that AC on.
Leads the way where the lines are blurred and most are lost their way. There's a voice, debate makes it clear, speaking out what we all need to hear. These are the truths.
Every once in a while, YouTube's giving me the business. I don't know why.
Guiding us through the doubt and fear. God
It's
is
like,
real.
blah, 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 your keyframe, blah, 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 blah.
True and real. Human progress
I set it to what you told me to set it to.
reverse racism, still racist. Close the borders, keep them tight. Let parents choose what's best and right.
Also, I don't understand why the bitrate
How we grow.
goes so high. I thought I asked it to be. You know what? Let me check the settings. Can I do that?
There's a God in
Yeah,
life.
I set it to constant bitrate. Why is it jumping around so much? It jumps so high, then goes down, and then high. I don't understand.
These are the truths we hold so
I don't remember that being a thing.
guiding
But I used to stream all the time.
doubt and fear. God is real. It's a force we feel.
Anyone need a free amulet
True and real.
or protection of protection? I think he means.
Fire and reverse racism, still racist.
Any sell 100 cut animals for 100k.
Parents choose what's best and right. Nuclear families, how we
Free
grow.
amulet of
These are the truths that we
protection.
all should know.
Could go. I could get to Edgeville and then I could TP back here. I mean, also if I leave here, you know what? Maybe I'll do it just to give the stream a different view, because then I can go back to. Is it closer smithing here or Alcarid? I usually do it in Alcarid.
There's a truth that's plain to see. It's the way we ought to be. God is real. It's a force we feel. Two genders, simple, true, and real. Human progress needs that fossil fire and reverse racism still racist.
I'll take one.
Close the borders, keep them tight. Let parents
So
choose
let's
what's
see.
best
We
and
want to
right.
teleport to Varrock.
Families, how we grow.
Fire, air.
That we all should know real. It's a force we feel. Two genders,
We'll get one fire. We'll use an air staff.
human progress needs that fossil fire and reverse racism still racist.
Oh, but the beds are farther in Alcarid. Oh well. Whatever. We'll go somewhere else.
Nuclear families, how we
It'll give some variety to the stream.
all should know.
Alright, I need one fire, one law. Whatever, I'll take out 3 air. Doesn't matter.
Build this land with these commands.
Wow. You just teleported. I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing?
Stand tall, believe, don't be swayed. In these truths we've got it made. From our hearts to our heads, we'll build this land with these commands.
Boom, boom, boom.
And end all wars. Bring the soldiers home. Peace in our land, let the freedom roam.
And the
feds
chaos.
take control of our fate. Sound money principles make the nation great. This is how you make America strong. Stand for the right, every wrong. And the chaos, bring the order back with the Constitution. We're on the right track.
I keep forgetting to check how many bars I've done.
Incentives to migrate illegally, law and order for all to see. And foreign lobbyists keep
My wife says she usually turns the AC back on at 9 a.m. I didn't turn it on until like 1:45.
Right, every wrong. And the chaos, bring the order back with the Constitution. We're on the right track. And foreign aid, keep the money here. Invest in our future, make it clear. And the IRS, simplify the code. Fair and just let prosperity explode. This is how you make America strong. Stand for the right, every wrong. And the chaos, bring the order back with the Constitution.
I'm here for the Emmy.
And the Department of Education sway. Local control, pave our own way. Secure the borders, protect our land.
It's busy in here now.
With justice and peace, we make our stand. This is how you make America strong. Stand for the right, every wrong. In the chaos, bring the order back with the Constitution. We're on the right track. Defend the blue, honor their call. Brave men and women standing tall. Use the Constitution, the nation's guide. In liberty and justice we take pride. This is how you make America strong. Stand for the right, every
Look at them
wrong.
death skulls.
In the chaos, bring the order back with the Constitution. We're on the right track.
Thank you,
Make
good
America
sir.
great with every stride.
Thank you, you. I mean,
Side by side. This is how you rock, we know.
a little redundant on the you.
For a brighter future, starting today.
Okay. All right, so is there a Lumbridge teleport? 3 air.
Oval office where the shadows play.
Oh, he gave me 2?
Joe's got a secret mix, keeping
Oh,
night
sick.
day.
I didn't even realize he gave me both amulets.
Vitamins and amphetamines. But behind that weary smile, there's a hidden scheme. Oh, Joe, what's keeping you afloat? Barely hanging on while Trump's got the vote. This industry don't pro, giving you the drive. In the twilight hours, just trying to survive. While Trump stands strong, never needs a disguise. Joe's off to Delaware to get his bonus
I
eyes.
need 10 coins.
Manhattan
1,
Project,
2,
science to
3.
the core. While Trump's the real deal, Joe's need more. Oh, Joe, what's keeping you afloat? Barely hanging on while Trump's got the vote. This industry don't pro, giving you the drive. In the twilight hours, just trying to survive. Trump's got the vigor, leading night and day. While Joe's in the
It'd be nice if I did this quest. I no longer would have to pay toll of 10 GP just to cross. Alright, this kebab salesman guy does not have a bed. Or the tanner, I mean, or the kebab salesman. I guess this is the closest bet, eh? Oh, you know what? Alcatraz actually might be significant. It might be closer. Pulmonary. That's a word.
In the end, it's a struggle on the edge of time. With a secret mixtures barely in his prime.
Artisan. I remember when I used to train there a lot. I'm gonna have to do some more Dark Wizards to replenish all those law runes I just blasted through.
With a secret mix, Joe's barely in his prime. In the land of dreams, Trump's the real scene. The tale of Joe's secret and the man behind the screen. In the end, it's a struggle on the edge of time. When a secret makes Joe's barely in his prime. In the land of dreams, Trump's the real scene. The tale of Joe's secret and the man behind the screen.
My wife misses the two of us. Like I said earlier, this is her first time away from our son for more than an hour. It's been, I don't know, what time did I drop her off at? We'll say it's been 6 hours right now. Another 2 hours left. Or is it Joe's debate prep? Another kind of pill.
Whispers in the corridors, the rumors never die. A hidden truth or cover up, you know the stakes are high. Hunter's got his demons, and they're hard to hide. But in the heart,
if you guys have any song requests or types of songs, song idea, concepts, anything like that, let me know. We'll make it happen.
is it a secret stash for a late night thrill? Or is it Joe's debate prep, another kind of pill?
I'll write you a song.
Is it the legacy of secrets or just another sin? In the rooms of history where the tales begin. Is it a father's burden or a son's wild ride? In the land of freedom where the truth won't hide. Oh, Hunter, Hunter, what's in that bag? Crack cocaine or a White House flag? Is it a secret stash for a late night thrill?
You can't check how many charges your glory has? What? I never owned one when I played RuneScape Classic, so I did not know.
In the end, it's a story as old as time. Power and corruption, the dance, the climb. Hunter's got his battles, and Joe's got his fight. In the halls of power, nothing's black and white. Oh, Hunter, Hunter, what's in that bag?
Crack cocaine or a White House flag? Is it a secret stash for a midnight thrill? Or is it Joe's debate prep, another kind of pill? Oh, 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 oh.
In the end, it's a story as old as time. Power and corruption, the dance, the climb. Hunter's got his battles, and Joe's got his fight. In the halls of power, nothing's black and white. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, the Prime Minister blackface. How many masks you gonna wear today? Preaching equality from your fancy throne, but we remember the night your pain made your own. All your promises, they're just empty noise. Selling our futures while you play with toys. We won't forget the faces you've shown. Behind your smile, you're as cold as stone. Faces on we see your eyes. Switching up your stance, truth left behind. We won't be fooled by your clever lies.
I can pause this one and let's listen to one of these. Has anyone ever maxed an RSC account? That would be crazy. OG Classic 2018, yes, people bought it 24/7. 350. I just thought I'd try one of the like instrumental loopable tracks. I might go back to the other music shortly here though. I actually don't know what the server rules on here are. Okay, 3,800. There we go. Now I know how many I've done. So what I got 1,200 more to go. Ugh. 120 more trips. Yeah, I don't know what the server rules are about if I were to tell the people on the server, hey, by the way, I'm streaming on YouTube. So I don't do that. I know one of my streams, other people said, somebody else said that I was streaming on YouTube. I remember this one's like weird. After this song, we'll go back to the other playlist. This song gives me like Sonic, Sega Saturn generation Sonic music. Actually, you know, come to think of it, why is the Sega Saturn music the way it was on Sonic when the Sega Saturn came out after the Sega CD, right? Because they did Sega, it's the Sega Genesis, and then they did the Sega CD attachment. They did that first before the Sega Saturn, right? They didn't. I knew they did something weird about that. I think the Sega Saturn came out like right away, and that's why the Sega CD didn't sell right. If that's the case, or was it the other way around? It is something weird. But the Sega CD, they really made a big deal about having compact disc, like CD quality audio in games. But then the Sega Saturn game, they didn't. At least in the Sonic version. But I guess maybe they couldn't fit it because they're also doing 32-bit instead of 16-bit and 3D. Like, I guess they've packed all the space on that CD just to be able to do the 3D environment and graphics and stuff. So then they drop the music back down. I never really thought about that before. Until I was trying to describe what this song reminded me of. I don't know if it's better smithing here than the last place where we were at. I know this is where people typically do, so maybe it's better, slightly better. It's got to be closer. The beds seem a little more awkward to use. All right, let's go back to this one, even though this song sounds pretty awesome. Where are we at?
Now here comes a flip-flop conservative king. Pretends he never backed the vaccine sting. Yesterday's mandates are today's regrets. But we know the truth, don't you forget. Jack meets steel, said just
and you know what's something I never realized as well? How close that gap is between that Lumbridge swamp mine and this bank. I didn't know that. I think you can walk right there, trade an alt, bank, go back to mining. I think you could do that, which is unreal how close that is. I did not know that was a possibility when I played this game as a kid. It's so close. Actually, you know what? When I was a kid, maybe you couldn't because maybe the online client, the browser client, maybe you can't zoom out enough, or your screen resolution back then couldn't be big enough to see the person to right click and trade them. But now we can like rescale with our modern monitor sizes and see what much wider areas. But I think this is basically the view you had when you played back in the day.
And we'll stand strong, we'll say your names. From Trudeau's blackface to Parliament shame. When people rise, we end this blame.
Well, I can actually see. What do? I do that? No, I need to do the opposite. I got far out, I can zoom now. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that's hard.
The people watch your every move. You've got the world to disapprove. Switch your stance and fake your grace. But we can see.
That's closer to what the. But I don't think you could zoom out that far, could you?
The
only reason why I don't play with it at this is because I want to be able to see the fatigue on my bar down here instead of up there. Left behind.
We won't be fooled by your clever lies. Faces of the sea lies in the disguise. You wear the black face, but we see
Buying
your
Santa hat,
eyes.
400K. I got
Switching
enough to
up
buy
your
one.
left behind.
I do
We
want to
won't
buy
be
one at some
fooled by
point,
your
but
clever
I feel like
lies.
you can get a better price of that. I thought I heard people sell for less. The Santa hats, I think, have held their value significantly better than the party hats. Holy cow. Have the party hats dropped in this game? Luckily, like, they drop like crazy. And luckily, I basically appear to have bought it at the bottom because they've kind of slowed down on their decline. And I didn't pay much more than what they are right now for my red one, my red party hat. I don't know exactly what it's at right now, but I'm pretty sure it's basically the price I paid for it.
Let freedom reign. Now the media tried to twist it
I paid
all
under
around.
the listing value the time when I bought it, so that's why.
They won't be bound.
And I'm sure there's still a lot of that going on in the public chat. You'll say one price in the private message. You'll be like, ah, fine, I'll take a different price.
Our rights with every single word. Let's go, Brandon.
I think you know what I mean.
It's a phrase that's catching fire like you've never seen. It's about standing up for what we believe.
I know this is probably a bad time to say it in the stream, but if anybody watching wants to play this game, they can check it out at any time by clicking the link in the video description below, and you'll see the server that I'm playing on. You'll be able to check it out. I highly recommend it. Because it is a blast.
Let's go, Brandon.
I think you know what I mean.
It's
Yeah,
a
the old
phrase
school
that's
way
catching
you'd have
fire
to check
like
your
you've
fatigue there
never
every
seen.
time.
It's about standing
A lot of quality of life stuff that the RSC Plus client has. All right, another 25 minutes of nap for little Mavio.
Let's go, Brandon.
I think you know what I mean.
It's a phrase that's catching fire like you've never seen. It's about standing up for what we believe. Let's go, Brandon. Let freedom reign. Let's go, Brandon. Let freedom reign.
Ugh.
Let freedom reign, Kango. Let freedom reign. Crusty palm, your heart want to plead
Oh, Krusty Paul.
with your job site.
All right, we're nearly up to 4K bars. We're going to hit that shortly,
They don't ease you
which
on
means we're going to have 1K left, which I thought we'd be closer than that, but I think we'll finish it this weekend.
You're an
Or
electrician.
if I play a couple times
Just a few
tomorrow,
days now. You say you need
then I can start hammering some steel plate bodies.
You're just there for 2 days. You're out of your mind. A chair for your troubles. Sitting pretty.
Oh, there's a Zorro man.
You should be wiring circuits, getting the job done. Now a locked old toolbox is what you desire. What's inside? Crusty Paul, what's fueling your fire? Are you storing secrets hidden from our view? Or do you just need a napkin for crumbs from your stew?
I just got an interesting idea. I want to know what happens if I change the scaling one more. I thought I would have been able to see the bar. They get blurry. Even if I do an integer number with the bi... All right, what about the bicubic? Same thing. Integer scaling's always best. Can you add scan lines? Let me check the settings.
Sparks flying, wires igniting.
Scan lines.
Electricians on a mission.
Nope, no scan lines.
Running through the current, never backing down. Turning darkness into light all over town. High fight breaking out. Plunder's on the scene, but their skills are shady, if you know what I mean. Can't trust them with the real stuff. It's a shame. All they got is plastic pipes. Electricians shining bright. They're the real deal. Fixing circuits, making everything feel so surreal. In a world of sparks and bolts, they never fail. Lighting up the world, leaving a glowing trail.
What a silly baby. All right, we got a second. We got a second in the chat on the in the game that wants scan lines added to the client.
Anyways, give me some ENT.
Oh, tiny teeth, a grin so sweet.
Oh, here's the Mavi boy. Mavi boy song.
My heart can't be beat. Imagining your future, the things you'll achieve. You're a little man so bright you can't believe.
The Discord is they developed the RC Plus too.
You've got determination that can't be balanced. I see you reaching for the stars up above. You'll conquer the world with your heart full of love. Little man, my baby boy, growing up you bring me joy. With every step, my heart takes flight. I'm so proud to be a guiding light. Every day's a new adventure. He's pushing all the boundaries. Chasing after dreams, he's breaking all the
Actually,
boundaries. With
my
a
number
smile
one
on
request is actually full screen, so I don't have this stupid bar all the time.
his voice
Oh, I hate that. Actually, what is it? Is there a way? Is there a way to force full screen on an app? Make any window full screen. I don't think that'll work for this.
If you've got fire, a burning desire in this world of life.
Okay, RSC plus full screen.
The voice of dissent, angry and frustrated, his message sends. Through the smoke and haze, he takes the stage, unleashing his fury.
RuneScape Classic Client RSC Plus.
Daggers, he cuts through the air, questioning everything he doesn't play fair. Rebel soul, searching for truth, fighting against the system. Relentless pursuit with his fiery voice. He ignites the
RSC Plus RuneScape Client. The RuneScape Time Machine. You can turn every setting off at once. Yeah, drag and drop, replay folder, blah blah blah. What is RC minus? Oh. What is this? Is this Java? Force Java to full screen. Okay, so RC Plus is a different one. Join suggestion. Hey, how's it going, Sign Ace? Oh, you've been playing Helldivers 2. Well, you said Divers. We changed our scenery here. We went to a different place to keep smithing, just so we're changing it up. Everything went well for me. Yeah, it did. We went to the golf course for a little bit. First of all, I got him up. We played in his room. He's got these stacking blocks. He was loving those. He played with those for like 45 minutes, and then he decided he was done. So I'm like, all right, we'll go downstairs. He's got a busy board thing that's got all these little switches that turn different lights on and off and stuff like that. He loved that. He's trying some of the new ones that are a little bit more complicated. He can't quite get, but he's getting close. So he's having fun with that. And then I was like, you know what? Let's go to the golf course. So we went to the golf course. 15-minute drive there. We spent like half an hour there. We walked around. He loves touching leaves on trees. The trees there are huge, so he was having a blast with that. He touched the bark because the bark there is on those trees are very different than the bark on the trees in our yard and stuff like that. And then I went to the putting green. I sat him down on the side of the green, and I would putt from where he was to the closest hole, and then I'd putt back from the hole to him, and he loved that as well. And then I brought it back, gave him his lunch, and FaceTime his mom, FaceTime my wife for a little bit during lunch, because she was also on lunch from her course. And then I put him down for a nap, and he's got about 11 minutes before he's got to get back up. And so I would say it's a pretty good Dadder Day so far. He's having a blast. We're gonna get him up soon, and then what time will it be? I think at 3:30 is when I gotta leave to pick up my wife. I'll see if it's earlier, because she has to write a test at the end, and it's basically if she finishes her test early, then she's done early. So she might request us to come in earlier. Yeah, I had a blast. And also, okay, after dinner too, we played a little bit downstairs, and he loved it when I had to chase him down. He thought it was the best thing ever. I don't know. Should I just start the playlist over again? Should I play something else? Where's our sea shanty stuff? Hold on, which one's Here we go. We did a remix of Sea Shanty. Also, science. So since the last time you're here, we made a lot of tweaks to the audio. So hopefully, I actually don't know if my voice sounds better or the same or a little bit quieter. But I tweaked how loud the music was in the background, made that a little bit louder, and made it less drastic when I start talking. So the music gets a little bit quieter, but it's not like a huge abrupt thing like it was before. It used to drop way down, and then after I stop talking, it goes back up. It was like kind of jarring. I try to smooth that out a little bit. Before, or 9 minutes before he's got to wake up from his nap, and he's starting to stir around a little bit, so that's about perfect. I got to get the 4K bars though. You've destroyed your ears, so you don't know. Well, or maybe because you have 4 different things playing all at the same time. Oh, that could be a little hectic, especially since I try to fill the airwaves on my stream with something all the time. That the same guy buying a Santa hat in the global chat there? Somebody new. Yeah, it is. Selling lobsters and a party hat. Oh yeah, it's Saturday. I forgot PK events are a thing on this server. PK event is always at the wrong time for when my son's naps are, so I can never be at them. It'd be kind of cool to stream them. I could participate because technically my account is like semi-pure. Like it's not a pure, but it could do all right, I think. I would need like crazy RNG on my favor because there are better builds than mine. Now that I'm starting to stream more, though, I think I want to finish setting up this room. I gotta clean up that mess behind me. I want to change the light above me to the one I had in the old stream room. I had a purple light, and then I had like a face cam white light on my face that I'd have to pick up. But unfortunately, I don't think I can get those until like a month from now because of where they are. We didn't bring them to this house, and I don't think we're gonna be by to pick them up where they are for like a month. But it'd be really nice to set up the stream room like that. It makes a huge difference. I'll show you guys a picture or like one of my other, like in the stream room, how much nicer it looks just with that. I'll just go to one of my random videos and there, you see that? Like, look how, did I have big FaceTime? Couple weeks or so. Look how nice that is, just with the purple light and then the white light on your face and everything. I think it just makes a room look sick. It'll make any room look awesome. It's so simple too. It makes your stream look so much more professional just by doing that. Oh, the stream's starting to kick off now. Yeah, see? It does, right? And it's so simple to do. Like, I guess it's really simple for me because I'm an electrician. I just changed the light fixture. But if you had, because right now I have an LED, like flat, whatever, circular flat panel LED thing, 5K color. But yeah, I would just, if you have a light fixture that takes bulbs, you just get some colored bulbs. What I did was I got 2 blue and 1 red, and that gave it a nice pinky purple color in the room. And what you do is you make sure that that light is like above you, obviously, but make sure you're sitting in front of it so the light is behind you. So all of the light, none of that purple light hits your face. It's being draped on you from behind. And then you have white, a white light you reflect off the wall in front of you, or you have a really diffuse light on your face. So then your face is the natural color, and you stand out like crazy from your background because of that. That's the trick. That's the lighting trick to make your stream look super professional. If you wanted to make it look like one more step above and beyond that, so you'd have the room light getting pointed primarily behind you on the back wall and also draping you from the back. You'd have a spotlight from behind you lowered down from one side or both sides, a really bright light shining this way. So then you'd have a white like outline of your body just on your shoulders and stuff or whatever, just an outline. And then you'd have your soft white light on your face. It really creates some separation from it, and it makes it look really cool. I don't know what the term's really called. Like white outline. Lighting. I don't know. If I could see subject spot light separation. So this is kind of an extreme version of it. So then you would have your background would be that purpley color. Here. So then you would have your soft white light in the middle. This is a little harsher for like a dramatic effect, but you'd have your face normal. You'd have that outline like that because of the spotlight hitting you from further back. You pick the angle so that it doesn't encroach too much. Like the more you move it behind you, the more it's just on the edge. Edge lighting, I think it's called. And then you have your purple lighting, like I said, doing the background. And then it like really separates you from it, and it looks sick. It must be called edge lighting now that so edge lighting. Photography. Yeah. So you do something like that, just that little bit. And then so this is purely edge lighting, but if you did that in combination with everything else that I said, like that, it makes it look really good. The combination of I think that's like the most professional you can make a stream look. All right, we got just under a minute left. I'll finish this inventory if it brings me to 4K, which I think it does. And then I think we're going to be calling it there, especially since the sea shanty song is just ending right now. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm lying. Where's it playing from? Oh, it's playing the next song. I was like, there's no way it's got that much time left in the song. All right, we already did 4K. We're good. 8 seconds until my alarm goes off to wake up my son. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it. We're going to leave here saying goodbye to math. I don't know. That's just the guy right there. I'll see you guys later. I'm probably going to stream again basically the same time as I did today, twice tomorrow during my son's naps again. I might stream for a little bit less time because I might, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might start later and end a little earlier, or what I also might be able to do, since my wife is home tomorrow and she'll be getting him up from his nap, you guys actually might be able to see Mabby. She might bring him on stream. We've done that a couple times in the past. Bring him on at the very end of the stream so you guys can see him, and then we go on with our day from that point forward. Have a good time? I absolutely will. I've been having a blast with Mabby today. Infrared. That's funny. And on that sleep word infrared, basically because Cyanase is back and we're talking about, I guess, somewhat astronomy stuff. Not exactly. The exoplanets kind of fall under astronomy. And I always think astronomy when I'm thinking infrared because of the infrared telescopes and stuff. Near infrared. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I gotta peace out or I never will. You guys have a good rest of your day.